What's up guys, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel and happy Artsy Fartsy Friday. Before we get into today's video, do you like the new background? New year, new background. This is just my new desk cover. You'll be seeing this in all of my new videos. I did not get a new desk. I just got this really inexpensive cover to make the background of my videos a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. If you're interested in where I got this, I will have it linked down below. I got it from Amazon, and my Amazon links are affiliate links, but it does not affect the cost to you. So if you're interested in getting one of these for yourself and supporting the channel, I will have more information down below. For today's video, we are going to be delving into my very first Art Snacks box. This was actually a Christmas gift from my boyfriend. He got it for me knowing full well that I could review it for a video and that I would be able to give my honest opinion of the subscription service in my video because it is not a sponsorship. So I thought this was a really cool gift. It was nice that I didn't obviously have to pay for it myself, but the other advantage to that is that it is still not a sponsored video, so all thoughts are my own, and I'm really excited to break into this and just see what the Art Snacks box is all about. I know art supply subscription boxes have been pretty popular over the last couple of years. I've never personally tried any of them myself, so this is going to be kind of a first impression experiment for me as well. I'm going to be attempting to make something out of the supplies inside of this box. I have no idea what's in here. I'm really excited to find out. And I'll be doing 2 Art Snacks unboxings here on my channel before I really give you my final thoughts on the subscription service as a whole. But that being said, let's go ahead and get into the contents of this box. I should also apologize for any background noise. They are doing construction just outside of my apartment complex. I thought they were going on lunch break, but maybe not. So sorry if you hear any of that. So this is what we have inside. Okay. First and foremost, it looks like there is like a nice bookmark, informational card. I'm not going to really read into that. Here is kind of a breakdown of all the different supplies that you get. I will look into that in just a moment. We have, oh my gosh, this is adorable. This is a very miniature pad of paper. This is from the brand Legion. This is a Stonehenge Aqua Cold Press heavy watercolor paper. This is really, really cool. It's textured. It looks like it's your typical artist trading card size, which is really cool. It's a 300-pound paper. This would be really, really fun to experiment with. I think this is a really fun size. How many sheets are in here? It says 5 sheets. Really? Oh yeah, wow, that is thick paper. It is very thick paper. So you get 5 sheets of this cold press paper. That's really nice. There's a little Art Snack sticker. I guess I could have started with that. This is really cute. Definitely going to add this to my sketchbook. I love the colors on that, by the way. I'm really into like these kind of bright but sort of semi-pastel colors. Really cute. We have 2 paints here that are going to be kind of hard to ignore, so I'll just go ahead and get them out of the way. These are from the brand Golden, which I believe to be a pretty reputable brand. I've definitely heard the name before, and I've seen tubes of paint like this in the store. This is a fluid acrylic paint, and I have 2 colors here. I have Naples Yellow Hue and Viridian Green Hue. There's all sorts of information on these that I cannot understand because I am not really an acrylic paint person, but these are 2 30ml tubes or 1 fluid ounce each, which is really cool. Here we go. More information I can understand. A breakdown of the transparentness of the paint or the opaqueness, the finish, whether it's matte or glossy, the consistency, low tinting or high tinting. I'm not really sure what that means, but I will apparently be experimenting with acrylics in this video. I'm not scared. Are you scared? I'm not scared. Now let's see what is in here. We also have the snack of the box, which appears to be a lifesaver, possibly lemon or pineapple flavored. I used to work at a bank, and we would have these out on the counters all the time for people to eat, so I'm familiar with the contents of this package. Very much excited about it. Let's see. Delving into the mysterious tissue tube, we have gosh, it just keeps growing and growing. What is in here? I'm assuming brushes. Ah, yes, one brush. It's from the brand King Art, and it's a size 2 round brush. Very nice. Comes to a nice tapered point. It's going to be probably a little hard for you to see that. Very nice tapered point, and yeah, I think this is definitely a brush size that I will be comfortable with, and it is very compatible with the size of paper that they've given us. We also have a Stabilo Sensor F fine liner pen in the size 0.3. That looks like your pretty standard fine liner pen there, not something that I am unfamiliar with, and it appears to be black. Yeah, I think this will be really cool. I'm assuming they have thought ahead about the compatibility between all of these supplies. By that I mean they've given us a paper that will hold up to the paints, they've given us a tool to apply that paint with, and they've given us a pen for some of the finer details. So overall, we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things, and I'm pretty excited to give them a try. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this yet, so we will think on this for a little bit, and I'll probably do some experimenting with the supplies on a scrap piece of paper, and then we'll get into the actual artwork for the video. Okay, So I feel like I did this really quickly. I was originally anticipating this video to take place over 2 days, but because of the size of canvas that we were working on today, this actually happened really quickly. I also feel like the nature of the medium itself lends itself to a little bit more of a quicker approach. So here it is, my first ever acrylic painting. I like it. I think it's cute. Obviously there were color limitations, but I feel like sometimes when you are limited in the supplies or the colors that you can use, that's when you really kind of push yourself. So because I only had 2 colors, I knew I had to make the colors stand out from each other enough, which actually made me do sort of minimal mixing because I really wanted to preserve the darkness of that green and the lightness of that yellow. Obviously I did end up mixing to get more of the midtones and to create that sort of atmospheric perspective, and I definitely felt myself tempted to reach for a white or to you know, go in and really define the details, which I did at the very end with the fine liner, but I did it less to define the details and actually more to just push the contrast a little bit more, especially sort of in the foreground. The decision to add sort of the little silhouette at the front was unplanned. The whole thing was actually unplanned. I mean, there was no reference here. It was sort of just going with my gut, and I feel like that's the way to try out an art supply for the first time and really just get a feel for it, because then you are just kind of falling back on your natural tendencies as an artist and seeing how that works with a particular medium. So this is the kind of acrylic artist I am, I suppose. I definitely see the advantages of a bigger canvas. I also see the advantages of more colors, but this is a really fun experiment for me, and I'm really happy with the way that it came out. I think it's a very cute little painting, and I felt like this was a really good experience overall. I'm left with a pretty positive first impression of the Art Snacks box. I'm really excited to receive next month's box, and after next month's Art Snacks video, I will be giving you my final thoughts on the subscription service as a whole. But overall, I'm really happy with the products that I received. I feel like it will take me a very long time to go through these 2 bottles of acrylic paint just because I probably won't use them all that often, but I also was just taking a quick glance at their breakdown of the products, and I do appreciate their transparency as far as price goes. They talk about the brands a little bit, and they do sort of mention why they chose each item, which is really cool, and I think that that's a nice little detail to have. So yeah, that is it for my first official Art Snacks video. Hopefully you guys like this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And until next time, guys, I will see you on the internet. Bye!